to Talking Hank's Adventure Guide. I'm Hank, and I've been thinking about this beach. It's nice, but it's missing something. Something to set it apart from all those other beaches. A landmark. That's why I want to make a magnificent sandcastle. Talking Hank's Adventure Guide. How to build a sandcastle. To build a sandcastle, you only need a few things: a bucket, a toy shovel, and sand. Luckily, sand isn't too hard to find at a beach. The sand doesn't hold together unless it's wet. Hi. Thank you, elephant. If you don't have a trusty elephant friend, I guess you can use your bucket to get water from the sea. With wet sand, my magnificent sandcastle is on its way. I'll make more towers and connect them with walls. It's good, but it's not magnificent yet. Maybe it should be a little taller. Something is still missing. There, my castle is finally magnificent, and it will stand on this beach as a landmark until the end of... I've got to defend my sandcastle from the sea. I'm adding sand to this wall to block the water. Well, that did not hold. Maybe I can push the water back? No, I can't block the sea. It'd be easier if I don't know, move the castle. Elephant, get my floaty. We're moving this castle. You did it! Now pull this before... We were so close! Why, cruel sea? Why? I guess we saved our sandcastle after all. Today was a doozy. I saved my sandcastle from the ocean by putting it in the ocean. So what did we learn, Professor Sock Puppet? Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hey there! Today we learned that building sandcastles is easy and fun, as long as the sand is wet. And we learned that sandcastles usually don't last, but that's okay. The important thing is that you have a good time making it. I guess beaches would be a real mess if sandcastles stayed forever. I wonder where my sandcastle is now. How to poop outside. First, we dig a hole, but not on the trail. Let's find a hidden spot. This spot might be too busy. Let's find another. This spot is too close to fresh water. We don't want that stuff getting into water someone might drink. This spot looks good. Time to dig. Phew. There. Now we just need to fill it. Don't worry, I used mud to make fake poop. It's a little sticky. Come on. Gross. We're almost done. Just one more thing. It's important to cover the hole to hide the smell. I'll make it look as if no one was here. So now you know how to relieve yourself in nature. Oh, man. Obviously, the elephant doesn't follow Hank's Guide to Island Living. Maybe I can teach it. Phew. I dug a big hole for the elephant's toilet, just like ours, only bigger. Here, elephant! You see what that is? It's a hole that you can go in. That way, you don't have to go on the trail. If I follow the elephant with this potty on wheels, it should eventually understand what this is for. Huh? Come elephant, just turn around and, do the doo-doo. Huh? Whoa, wait, no. Huh? Whoa! Run away, potty! This is a potty emergency! I got into toilet trouble today. Now to tell us what we learned is our friend, Professor Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Today we learned that if you've got to poop in nature, you gotta find a hidden place to dig a hole. And when you're done, carefully bury what you made. We also learned that the elephant doesn't do that. Most animals don't use a regular potty place, but that's because some animals actually use the scent of their poop to mark their space. Animal poop can also be used for building nests and helping plant seeds grow. Wow, so poop is useful for lots of things, kind of like the potty on wheels. It's not just for elephant training, it also makes a pretty fun boat. How to get close to animals. To find a wild animal, we can look for tracks. Those are animal footprints. Different animals make different shaped footprints. Look, thanks to this muddy puddle, these tracks are easy to follow. Gotta stay focused. I don't need to find every animal. There's more ways to find an animal than just tracks. There's also animal calls. Koo-roo-ka! Huh, guess I don't know any. I found an elephant, but I want to get even closer to it. Hi, I'm Hank. Nice to meet you. I'll try a quieter approach. A gift should do the trick. Hi, I have food for you. Interested? Huh? How'd you get there? That did not go well. And I need to get close to this elephant. Aw, I made friends with the mouse. That's nice. Oh, look at them. Maybe I'm close enough to animals right here. Today we looked for animals. Now to tell us what we learned is our friend Professor Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Today we learned that you can find out if animals are around by looking for tracks. And we learned not to give food to wild animals unless you're a real wilderness expert. Even then, it could be tricky. Right. And remember, if you want to get close to a wild animal, you could scare them or even put yourself in danger. Wild animals should be observed from a safe distance. Yep. Fortunately, I have a camera with zoom, and that's as close to a wild animal as I need to be. Hey! Okay, get back here! How to catch a monster. If I'm gonna catch a monster, I need to think about how to make a trap. I came up with this. It's okay, but maybe nature will inspire me to come up with something better. Spiders use webs to trap bugs. The Venus flytrap is a plant that uses its leaves to catch food. The anglerfish uses a lure on its head to trick animals. Now I'll put all those ideas together for my trap. Done. And... not too shabby. My trap is set with popcorn so it will crunch when the monster bites it. Now I just have to wait. Huh? I can't believe I caught the monster. Okay, it's time to lift the box. Oh, I can't. I'm scared. You're strong, smart, and a very cool dude. You've got this. A mantra is something you repeat to help you concentrate. This is my mantra. I am not afraid of fear. I am not afraid of fear. Roar! I'll try belly breathing to calm me down. Deep breath into the belly and out. And again, into the belly and out. We caught our monster, and it wasn't a monster at all. Maybe Professor Sock Puppet can explain what this all means. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hey, friends! Today we learned how some animals use traps to catch their food. We also learned that belly breathing is a great way to calm down and focus. And most importantly, we learned that some things are not as scary as they seem. That's true. Sometimes what you think is a terrible monster might turn out to be a new friend. Huh? How to find treasure. Knowing how to read a map is important for any adventurer. Our trail is marked on the map by this red line. Looks like it leads to the left. Maps contain landmarks and legends to keep you on the right track, like this bog symbol.
It doesn't prepare you for how stinky it is, though.
Huh? These lines are called contour lines. They show you how steep the trail is. If they're spaced out, it should be an easy climb. If they're closer together, it could be a little tougher. Hey, nice view from up here. Huh? I knew the map would get me here. The map did its job. Now we actually need to find the treasure. Hey! So the treasure must be in here. No treasure yet. Huh? I really just wanted to find treasure. I don't need to keep it, but what am I going to do with treasure? Today, I became a treasure finder. Let's check in with Professor Sock Puppet and see what we learned. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hi! Today we learned what some of the marks and symbols on a map mean. And we learned that looking for things is easier if you get help from friends. That sure was nice of you to give the treasure away to the animals. Aw, it's okay. I've got all the treasure I need right here. Ow. How to find food. Well, My feast got eaten, and I'm starting to suspect it was the monkey. But you know what? This is good, because it gave me an even better idea for this episode. I'm gonna show you how to find food on an island. Tropical islands are full of delicious things to eat. Let's see what we can find. Bananas! Huh? Dragon fruit! Apples! Seaweed? Mangoes! Mysterious berries. Uh-oh. Okay, I had a few false starts, but I finally found the perfect island food. The coconut. They're really easy to find, too. They fall right out of their trees. See? Anyways, I'll just break the shell and enjoy the refreshing fruit and cocoa water inside. Oh, man. Well, maybe a fish will enjoy it. I found food on the island. Didn't get to eat it. Oh, well. Professor Sock Puppet, what did we learn today? Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Today we learned nature gives us many delicious things to eat. But coconuts are very hard to open. And you should never eat mysterious berries. You got that right. What do you want, monkey? I don't have any more food. Wait, what? Did you make me a new feast? Wow. It just goes to show you that sometimes the best way to find food is to count on your friends. How to make juice. For the juice to be a real refreshing island-style treat, I want to serve it in a fun island-style cup. And this thing isn't gonna cut it. See? These are way more fun. That's better, but to complete the look, I need a little paper umbrella. Paper umbrellas make every drink feel like an island escape. And I can make one with just these simple things here. First, I cut out a paper circle. Then I fold it a few times, poke the stick through, and voila, an umbrella. Huh? Oh, poor little guy. Hey, wait! Here you go, little buddy. I can make another one for my juice. Huh? Well, I made more umbrellas than what I was expecting, but my cup is finally looking island-rific. I already found the perfect pineapple, so now let's make some juice. Huh? Hey, that's mine! Don't get any juice out of the pineapple that way! Give it back! Give it! Give it! All right, monkey. It's too hot for this. We both want the pineapple. And I think there might be a way we can both get what we want, but we'll need to work together. Nice fruit smashing, monkey, but we'll need more than this if we want to fill our jug. Whoa! We're getting different flavors in this thing. Our juice is ready. Monkey, you can stop now. That's some good juice. Today, we beat the heat with a cool treat. And now, Professor Sock Puppet will tell us all the juicy stuff we learned. Sock puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hi! Today we learned that you get juice by squeezing fruit. We also learned how to make paper umbrellas. And we learned that sometimes it's best to work as a team.
That's true. And thanks to my teamwork with the monkey, there's plenty of juice for everyone.
What to do with an egg? To get this egg home, we need to figure out, who are you? Not talking, huh? Well, maybe I could take you around and look for your family. Hi, is this your baby? Sorry, this isn't rock, paper, scissors. Eggs, but the size and shape are different. An elephant? Could it be? Impossible. I can't find the family. Oh, it looks so disappointed. Fine, from now on, I'll be the family. Egg, I'll take care of you.
Phew. Okay, friends, if you need to take care of an egg, like I do, you make a cozy home for it, like
the cocoa nest, a nest made from a coconut. This will protect the egg, but I also have to keep it warm. Then I keep the egg damp until it hatches. Huh? Oh no! If you're caring for an egg, another important thing to know is you have to protect it from danger. Danger like curious monkeys who mess up its nest. Lesson learned. To defend an egg from curious monkeys, always use a banana. Well, this was a real egg venture. Now it's time for our friend Professor Sock Puppet to tell us what we learned. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Today we learned that different animals lay different kinds of eggs, and some animals don't lay eggs at all. But don't just go around snatching eggs. That's not good for them. I wish we found out where this egg came from, though. Wait, it's hatching. Come on, buddy. I wish I could help you get out of the eggs, but you need to do it by yourself. Why, it's a baby turtle! This was a special thing to see, and it could find its turtle family now. What to do if you get lost? I did it! I have no idea where I am, so it's time to use
nature clues to find my way home. You can always count on nature to help you. You just need to know which direction you want to go. The 4 primary directions are
north, east, south, and west.
Want to know how to remember that? Easy peasy.
Never eat soggy waffles. See?
If you say it like that, it helps you remember. It's kind of catchy.
Don't know where you are? Listen to nature. Home isn't far. Never eat soggy waffles. Never eat soggy waffles. Never! To find north, look for moss growing on the side of trees. Moss grows best when there's less light and it's more damp. Moss is the boss of north. Never eat soggy waffles. Soggy. To find south, look up. Trees get more light on the south side, so their branches are thicker there. Trees are the keys to south. Never eat soggy waffles. Never eat soggy waffles. Yeah! Uh-oh. It's too dark to get home using moss, trees, or sun. I didn't mean to let it get dark, but this is a perfect opportunity to navigate using the stars. My treehouse is to the north, so I could just look for the North Star. a bright star that's a part of the constellation Little Dipper. A constellation is a group of stars where, if you connect them with imaginary lines, they form a picture in the night sky. I need a better view of the sky. Aha! Okay, let's see the stars now. Aw, the sky is way too far away to get close to it. What was I thinking? Am I lost forever? What am I ever going to do? Oh, there's my camp. I knew I could find it. Phew. And now, to tell us what we learned on our jungle adventure, here's our friend, Professor Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hey there, Hank. Today, we learned to find our way home. We learned that you can find north by finding moss on tree trunks and south by finding the bushier side of trees. You can also find north by finding the North Star. Also remember, to get a better view of where you are, climb to a taller place. Thanks, Sock Puppet, but there's one thing I'm still wondering. Is it true that you should never eat soggy waffles? Ow! Things to do with a friend.
Okay, I'm on an island and my friend is here too.
So, I'll need to come up with some fun things to do.
I've got a plan for snacks, games, and enjoying nature.
You should try to have snacks that your friend will like. So, I made that healthy classic, Ants on a Log. Ants on a Log isn't as gross as it sounds. It's actually just celery, peanut butter, and raisins. Ugh. Board games are a great way to spend time with your friend. Your move, monkey. Sometimes the most fun games are the ones you make up together. Monkey, let's plow! If games don't work out, a nice thing to do is just to enjoy the beauty of nature with your friend. Huh? At least he's having fun, though.
So, now it's time for the most important part of having a friend over. Telling that friend to please go to sleep. It sure is late. We better go to bed so we're rested up for island fun tomorrow. Maybe I can tire him out?
Oh, come on! What's it gonna take? This is about to be a long night. Wait, that's right! Yawns are contagious. Aw, he's so cute when he's snoozing. I had a fun time with my monkey friend. Now my other friend, Professor Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hey there! Today we learned there are lots of ways to have fun with your friends when you're on a nature trip. You can have snacks, play board games, or look at nature. But it's irresponsible to try those things with a monkey. True. They don't listen. Speaking of responsibility, you should always clean up after yourself if you have a party in nature. Oh, good point. Better get to work. Goodbye, everyone. How to build a campfire. All right, to build a campfire, you need tinder, kindling, and fuel. That's little stuff, medium stuff, and big stuff. Tinder is little stuff that gets the fire started, like dry grass or wood shavings. All right, that's looking good. I made a little guy. Hey, Hank, don't get distracted. Oh, right, I wonder if I made enough tinder. Kindling is medium-sized sticks that help the fire get strong. Pretty easy to find. You just... Oh no, it's bees! Run for your lives! Ah! Fuel is the big wood pieces that make your fire burn bright all night. You should use dry wood that's already fallen, like this. Just have to get it back to camp. Whoa! Okay, that worked. We have our materials. It's time to build the campfire. I found a safe place here on the beach. Your fire should always be away from trees or anything else that could make it get out of control. So, I don't just want to make a pile of wood. There are different ways to build a campfire. All of these have a sturdy shape, and they let air flow in. That air is what keeps the fire going. I think I'll build this one. Huh? Oh. We built one nice campfire. Now to tell us what we learned is our friend Professor Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hey there! Today we learned that you need tinder, kindling, and fuel to make a campfire. We also learned what shapes you could put the firewood in. And we learned important safety tips, like only build a fire in a clear space. Now, how's that fire coming along? Well, I forgot to bring anything to light this with. Maybe in another episode I can start a campfire. You know what, though? Even if it isn't lit, it's still fun to share a campfire with a friend. How to decorate for an island holiday.
This fern will be a cheery way to display homemade holiday decorations. Let's make some.
First, we'll be painting shells. I got a few good ones. Just need to make sure no one's home. You can paint something classic like a sleigh, or something silly like a close-up of your nose. And
If you have googly eyes, you can use those too. Look, it's Clem Clemmingsworth.
I say, old chap, hang me on the fern at once.
as you wish, sir. Now let's make a garland. Get a needle, thread, popcorn, and some berries from a tropical bush on a remote island in the middle of the ocean, or from a grocery store. Thread your needle through the popcorn, then thread the berry, and repeat until you're done. Next, we need a star. Paper star is also fine. This is nice, but it doesn't feel like the holidays yet. Maybe because there's no snow. Real snow isn't happening, but I could grate this coconut to make coconut snowflakes. Looking snowy. Oh, but my island holiday is still missing something. Monkey, don't eat my coca snow! Oh, Monkey, I didn't mean it. I've just been trying to make the perfect holiday, and I don't want anyone else to ruin it. Monkey, that's it! That's why it doesn't feel like the holidays yet. The holidays are about sharing, and I've just been decorating for myself. Time to spread cheer and coconut snow to everyone on the island. Aw. Yeah.
I'm having an amazing island holiday with my friends. But there's one more friend coming. It's Professor Sock Puppet to tell us what we learned.
Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Today we learned how to make decorations from natural items. We learned that coconut shavings look like snow. And we also learned that the best holidays are the ones you spend with your friends and neighbors. You're right about that. Happy holidays, everyone. From our little island to yours. How to send a message in a bottle. before I send my message in a bottle, I need to decide what to say. This is a special message, so I need my words to be perfect. Like... no. If I were me, what would I say? Ha-ha! Sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words. Now I'll seal the bottle to prevent any water from leaking in. Aw, this cork would work, but it doesn't fit. Huh? It's time to launch my bottle into the sea. And that's all there is to it. Now the ocean will carry my message around the world. Huh? It looks like that helpful dolphin thinks I dropped the bottle. I'll need to throw it further to show him that I want it to float into the open sea. No, dolphin. I'm not playing catch with you. There's no way the dolphin will catch this. All that was floating in the ocean? You weren't playing catch with me. You were trying to stop me from littering, huh? I'm sorry, dolphin. I was trying to send a message in a bottle, not to make pollution. I decided not to send my message in a bottle. I could always send my friends a text message instead. And we did learn some important lessons that Professor Sock Puppet's gonna tell us all about. Sock Puppet's gonna tell us what we learned. Yeah. Hey there! Today we learned how to make a message in a bottle. And we also learned that throwing things into the sea isn't okay. It pollutes nature and can hurt the animals that call it home. You know what? I don't know if my friends would have even found the message anyway. I didn't put their address on the bottle or stamps.